I discovered that my child was about to be killed. The girl carried the baby to the poolside and hung him in the pool because she wanted to test whether such a small infant could breathe freely underwater. At that moment, I was in the chicken coop collecting eggs, while my husband was focused on watching the game nearby. Neither of us had any idea that our child was in danger. Just as the two were holding the baby submerged in the pool, I finished collecting the eggs and suddenly sensed something was wrong. I noticed that the sister and brother by the poolside were actually gripping a tiny foot in their hands. This instantly terrified me, so I quickly walked over and snatched the baby from their grasp. After patting his back for a while, the child successfully burst into loud cries. When the sister tried to explain what happened, I slapped her. The boy tried to plead for his sister, so I slapped him too. Only then did my husband, who had been watching TV, hear the commotion.
What kind of father are you? You're drowning your son and you don't see it!
After hearing what happened, my husband became furious. He grabbed their favorite book from their hands, threw it on the ground, and poured liquor all over it right in front of them.
No, Daddy, no!
The truth is, this sister and brother aren't our biological children at all. They're albino siblings we adopted from a monastery. It turns out that exactly 1 year ago, on the day my husband and I got married, something extremely terrible happened. The wedding dress I was wearing became stained with blood underneath, which frightened my husband so much that he immediately rushed me to the hospital. But the doctor ultimately gave us devastating news. The baby in my womb couldn't be saved. Even more terrifying was that the damage to my body from the premature birth meant I would probably never be able to conceive again. Hearing this, I completely broke down. For the next month, I stayed home without going out at all. As a woman, I couldn't accept the fact that I would never have children. So to comfort me in my despair, my husband brought me to the monastery, planning to adopt a child. But the moment I walked into the monastery, I sensed something was wrong. The architecture on the walls made me feel extremely depressed. When I saw some children with physical disabilities, I pulled my husband along, planning to go home. Just then, a pair of albino siblings suddenly approached us, begging me not to leave.
Don't go away, please, stay. Yes, please, don't go. Stay here with us. We can play lots of other things, you know.
Looking at these two adorable children, my heart immediately softened, and I directly adopted both children and brought them home.